The COVID-19 coronavirus shows anything is possible. Ideas of the future can transform overnight. Then why not other seemingly impossible futures, like reversing catastrophic climate change? After all, COVID-19 and climate change share many features. Both are real and present dangers to our lives. Both have been accelerating at an exponential pace, to tipping points where rapid and irreversible changes occur in a cascade of devastating effects. Not surprisingly, the most fragile and disadvantaged communities are being hardest hit. Consider these parallels. Heat waves, drought, water shortages and wildfires are increasing in severity. Agricultural losses and food insecurity are magnifying economic shocks from disasters and emergencies. Property lost to floods and rising seas is dispossessing communities, and climate change is also driving 1 in 6 species to extinction. COVID-19 death estimates are big but vary widely and don't eclipse the 6 million premature deaths expected each year from climate change and fossil fuel pollution from now till 2030. Time is of the essence. The COVID-19 pandemic proves we can change course. Transformation is possible. Many governments have found lots of levers of power to pull to flatten both these curves. But the size of the pandemic investments are staggering, bigger than annual health and education budgets combined. Climate solutions are comparatively cheap and will save far more than they cost. COVID-19 shows how acting now, slowing down, and acting locally for the greater good flattens the infection curve. That's just as true for climate change, from the individual to the global level. COVID-19 shows consumption and well-being aren't inextricably linked, and that governments can act regardless of ideologies. The last decade's political impasses on climate action now seem completely trivial. We know business as usual can end without a zombie apocalypse. We have the tools to solve our climate crisis and improve our health, security, jobs, economies, and our well-being. Now's the ideal time to develop and deploy low-emissions technologies. The current pause in our work and our lives is an opportunity to reset priorities. We're committed to a really bright world, to healthy communities and vibrant ecosystems everywhere on Earth. Will you join us in realising potent climate action?
Thank you for choosing to watch our animated poster presentation. We hope it opens up new possibilities and openings for action, and at least is thought-provoking. It may also seem opportunistic to be drawing parallels with the COVID-19 calamity. We acknowledge the pandemic is causing untold harm. I'm Rachel Barwell. I'm from Kapiti Coast in New Zealand. I'm a dyslexia facilitator and a passionate climate action advocate.
And I'm Rose Grant in Tasmania, right at the bottom of Australia. I did the Landmark Forum 30 years ago, and I've been sharing my love for people and the planet ever since.
This is an inquiry into potent climate action. What can people do to cause potent climate action in their local, national, and international communities? Project Drawdown has evaluated over 80 solutions to deliver the biggest turnaround in CO2 levels and global warming. Most of these are also featured in the film 2040. These slides show a menu of some possible potent actions people can take or can advocate their governments at all levels can take. The key is that individual actions make a difference whether taken at a personal, local, national or international level.
Anything is possible, and we want to leave you inspired to take the most potent climate actions you can. Increasing public pressure on politicians and change makers can shift political and legislative conversations in towards quick and decisive action. We invite you to write to change makers in your communities, encouraging them to take potent climate action. Feel free to download and amend our example letter so it's quick and easy to do. We also want to explore your ideas on the most potent climate actions. and invite you to answer just 2 questions on our survey. The results will help our ongoing climate action advocacy. And feel free to share our potent climate action animation with influential groups and people in your lives. It and all these resources are on our website. Let us know if we can help you.
We offer deep gratitude to our visual genius and animator, Jules Clark. We thank the conference conveners for creating an extraordinary online event. This transformation allows breakthroughs in potent climate action and making a difference to be shared with many people globally. Finally, thank you for taking the time to view our poster presentation. We hope this is opening up new vistas of possibility for you to take potent climate action.